curious, Kuya Enchong, nabanggit mo na you can now spend for yourself, buy it for yourself. Was there a time po ba na yung host ng money is nasispend siya sa luho?
Never. I never reached the point wherein luho yung... If meron akong luho na bibilin, naka-mindset, naka-plano siya, parang 3 months before iniisip ko na siya. Minsan minamanifest ko pa to the point na baka makuha ko to ng libre. Oo talaga. Kasi minsan...
Sino ba may ayaw ng libre?
Alam mo talaga, prayer or manifestation always works.
Minsan sa amin tawag doon, burao.
Hindi talaga. As in, sabi ko, okay, kunyari, because I just moved into my place, sabi ko, gusto ko lang ng mas malaking screen kaysa sa phone ko tsaka sa iPad ko kapag nanonood. Talagang minanifest ko na prayer. Tapos, nakita ko si Mami Ray. Mami Ray is what I call her, the owner of Budgetarian.
Mm-hmm.
Kita kami sa kasal ni Arjo, kasal ni Ma. Nasingit ko, Mami, gusto ko ng gusto ko ng TV. Gusto ko ng TV. Tapos sabi niya, ay alam mo anak, sabi niya sa akin alam mo anak, mas gusto ko yan, sinasabi niyo sa akin, kaysa yung naghuhula ako kung ano yung housewarming ko or birthday ko. And it happened.
Na nag-work yung magmamanifest.
No, it worked. Alam mo yun, it's, how much did I save? I saved
Ano ba to?
60,000 pesos.
Ilang inches?
55 inches.
Smart TV.
Smart. Huwag na natin magitin yung
Okay.
yung brand. Pero, but you see, it's those little things na hindi ako nanggulang, hindi ako nagnakaw. I simply manifested it for you.
At madiskarte ka.
Yeah, so, I think it's those little expenses that that we don't notice but actually works.
So paano natin ma-determine yun? How important for you is tracking everything that you spend on? Kumbaga, nililista mo lahat ng ginagastos mo?
Okay, if you are living in a standard minimum wage, it's very healthy for you to track your expenses.
List down everything.
But also, you will reach a certain point wherein your big buys are the only things that you would list down.
Yes.
So, again, humility aside, I'm in a point wherein I would rather think about my future expenses and then unti-unti ko maghahanap ako ng ways kung paano ko siya makukuha. Mag-iipon ako, maghahanap ako ng trabaho kung paano ko siya mabibili. But the little expenses, the day-to-day expenses, parang I moved on to that point. I reached a point wherein nag-aalat na ako ng budget for that. And that budget is healthy enough for me to have a day-to-day expenses na, okay, pwede ko malibre si JR ng kape dito. Alam mo yun, pwede kami kumain sa labas ng ganitong araw, even if it's not a weekend. But again, I built that budget for the month na alam ko na hindi ko naman nararamdaman na parang ano ba doon. Tipid na tipid naman ako sa sarili ko.
So parang, wala, sa kwento mo, parang sobrang bata mo pa lang, figure out mo na yung goal mo when it comes to your finances.
I mean, it's not, it didn't happen overnight.
Yes.
It's something that I've been very passionate about. Again, budgeting, finance, business is something I'm passionate about as early as 7, 8 years old. Yung mga tipong kunyari nagsiswim ako,
Yeah.
may mahanap akong piso, 5 pesos, I will get that.
Kahit nasa ilalim ba?
And I will not spend that. I will keep it, and then come Christmas, may makikita akong gusto kong bilhin, hindi ko pa rin siya gagastusin. Ipapabili ko siya sa magulang. Alam mo yun? Hindi ka nandadaya, hindi ka nagnanakaw, but you build that knowledge. And that's why sabi ko, I can't keep all this knowledge to myself. I want to share it.
Ano yung masasabi mo from all your experiences, no? Siyempre, hindi naman tayo lahat. We're always na, okay, ang ganda ng takbo ng cash flow natin, ng finances natin. Was there a time na parang sabi mo, hala, mali talaga tong decision ko when it comes to purchasing something, or even in business? Like, one of the worst financial decisions that you've ever made?
Keeping up with the Joneses is really something that medyo I struggled when I was first started working. Kasi yun yung sabi ko na parang, okay, you want to keep up with the people, with the actors that you see around you. With the celebrities that, they come to work with new cars, they go to expensive condo units, they go to vacations here and there. When you're younger, you're more likely to keep up.
Yeah.
You're more likely to go to that path wherein pagsisisihan mo siya. One of the decisions that I wish I was smart enough to deviate from was buying a car. I bought when I was in my early 20s, probably 20, 21.
Is it cash or loan?
I paid it in cash. I bought a Porsche, and then hindi ko siya magamit all the time simply because sobrang traffic. Alam mo yung sobrang
Hindi bagay sa Pilipinas.
Tapos hindi mo naman siya mahataw, hindi mo naman siya
Kasi it's meant for
it's
meant for high speeding.
Nice highways. So sabi ko, bakit ko siya binili? Because my younger self was trying to look at other celebrities with nice cars. So I was trying to compare myself with all these other celebrities, and then I realized, wait, bakit ko kailangang makipagsabayan sa kanila? Some actors would be working for 10 years already, 15 years. Baguhan ako. So, it took me a year after owning that car na sabi ko, you know what, I'll sell it again. I lost money, but I have that knowledge.
You've learned a lesson.
I've learned my lesson, but it's costly. But some knowledge and some of that learnings really cost a lot of money. But I'm glad that I was able to learn that. So now, alam to ni JR, I drive a Toyota, and I'm proud of it. I'm in a point wherein I can buy a car that I really want, but I don't. Because it's not my priority. It's not something that I need to prove to anyone that I have,
Yung pambili ka.
that I have money to buy.
Sabi ni Sir JR, kala niya daw from Porsche Lamborghini.
It's something that I'm very proud of. When I would go out of the car and then sobrang luma nung car na ginagamit ko na parang
It gets you from point A to point B.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
na malamig.
Malamig yung aircon. Basta hindi tumitirik.
Yes.
Pero going back, yung mention mo nga, yung keeping up with the Joneses. I think, even sa generation namin, it's one of the things na pinaka-common na nagiging hindrance for somebody who is in our generation to save. Kasi syempre, it's peer pressure eh. Diba? When everyone is in school, has this, diba, na-flash nila yung bagong iPhone nila.
Just lalo na sa age group natin, parang we usually base it on what we have. Like, for example,
materialistic.
Most of us wouldn't have built.
Joke lang.
Hindi, ganun din naman. 10 years ago.
Like, most of us would just have yung mga small things lang. Like, not like, siguro sa age group nyo na maybe buildings or like condo units. So,
kasi nung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, building bigla.
Yeah. Hindi, yun talaga. Dumiretso ako doon. Sabi ko, how can you skip that ladder? Like, go straight to your biggest dream.
Passive income mo.
If you have a way to achieve, and you can achieve that, go for it. Go for the sky. Go for the stars. Kasi, you'll never know. Even if you don't reach the stars, at least you're in the sky.
Exactly.
Diba? And, for your age, it doesn't have to be, I learned that never put down yourself. Yourself hears what you say. So, if you say na parang, gipit na gipit ako, ang hirap mag-save. That is what will happen to you. So, you know, and another thing that I've learned, no one needs to know. And people would know. No one needs to know how much money you have, but people will just see it. The way you carry yourself, the way you talk to people with respect, with dignity. They can tell that, this person, you know, will go places.
Not by showing off what you have.
Yes.
Diba?